What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over the best marketing strategy for your local business, especially if you work with homeowners. This is 100% for you. The best marketing strategy, how to install an omnipresent ecosystem into your business and let that thing just rip leads every single day. So we're going to talk about Facebook, we're going to talk about Google, and then some direct mail. Okay, so let's just get started with Facebook. Jump right in. All right, so the thing about Facebook, um, you might have heard us talking crap about Facebook ads and all this stuff, but there's definitely a time and place for it. You just have to approach it a certain way. Okay, you can't just blindly just throw a bunch of cheaply made ads out there. So on Facebook, you're going to get the most attention because that's where your clients are, right? They're on Facebook and Instagram. When I say Facebook, I'm talking about Meta, right? Facebook, Instagram. You're going to get a lot of small jobs, but that's not bad. Okay, I know a lot of people, you want the big job, you want the fat contracts. I get it. But there's a lot of good that comes out of this. Okay, and I'll show you how. So with Facebook, you get to increase the customer list, right? Because smaller jobs, you get to do more of them. You get to increase your customer list with top of funnel exposure. I'll show you what that means. But the good thing about that is that you can do a database reactivation every 3 months or so. Okay, and then you can just give them some offers, during the low season. You should have two different lists. You should have a list of past customers and then another list of people that opted into your services that never bought. All right, and you can hit both lists, but you're going to grow this list very quickly if you're on Facebook or Meta. Okay, especially doing small jobs. If you can do 20 small jobs in a month or something, you got 20 paying clients that you could just keep selling to, right? Upsells and cross sells. That means, if you did a bathroom for them, you can then pitch the kitchen. Especially, if you have more people opting in, more people paying you, then the word of mouth gets better, right? More mouths talking about you, right? And then also you get to scale your reviews. So if you're doing a bunch of small jobs and you're not getting reviews, I don't know why you're doing it. Okay, you have to get these reviews. You can leverage the algorithm. This is huge, guys, because anybody that hits a website, for example, let me get these guys. Revive Kitchen and Bath. This is one of the best. Actually, I think it's the best company, the best remodeling company out here in Tampa. And these guys just do everything right. Okay, there's some things I would do to the site to make it better, but that's for another time and day. But I'm going to click on this button here, and you're going to see that this thing has something called pixels. Right, it has 3 pixels installed. And what a pixel is basically is once I visit this site, which I just did, right, I'm now going to get ads for from Revive on Facebook, on Instagram as well. But it doesn't stop there now, because now Facebook knows that I'm kind of interested in a kitchen or a bath or a bathroom. And not only are they going to show Revive Kitchen and Baths ads, but they're also going to show everybody else's. So this pixel gives data to Facebook, where then they know what ads to show me. Okay. Once you visit a website and it has a pixel, that's how you start seeing ads, because they're going to retarget you. They're going to retarget you, but also now that you're interested, they're going to start showing you other ads of the same service. All right. So you must buy these eyeballs. Okay. You have to buy that real estate on there. So I always believe you should have an ad running on Facebook at all times. Okay. Actually, a couple of ads. One is a retargeting ad, and the other is this ad, just like top of funnel ad, right? Another thing too, just a quick tip, is that targeting keeps the algorithm dumb. Just do open targeting. So the days of you hiring a company and they're like, okay, we're going to do the whole targeting for you, people that are interested in kitchens and bathrooms and all, they've been slowly taking it away. Now it's at the point where the algorithm is just so much better than targeting. It just knows. And part of what they do basically is anybody that's like scrolling mindlessly on Facebook and Instagram, if they stop and they just like interact with your ad a little bit, even that data gets sent back to Facebook, right? And now they know that, okay, why did they slow down? They must be interested in this one. They like something about it. Okay. And then you can even run some tests and run 2 ads, side by side, and say, okay, one of them's going to be yellow, the other one's going to be black. The one that's yellow is going to stop the scroll more than the black one. Why? Because it's a louder color, and people just, they're just attracted to bright colors, right? So definitely leverage the algorithm there. Do not spend time on targeting, but like there's a lot of videos on targeting. How do you get this? That stuff is going away. I think it's already gone, but they're taking some interest away. They're taking all this stuff away. Just keep it open. Let the algorithm do its thing. They've invested billions of dollars into this thing. Let it earn its money. Retargeting, right? So I just explained that since I was on Revive's website, I'm now going to get retargeted by them. So once I get on my phone after this video, I'm going to see their ads. And it's good because you get to stay in front of your prospects. All right, people that have visited your site, they bounced off of the site. An hour later, they get on their phone. Boom, you're showing up. Okay, you can use this to nurture traffic. All right, and the best ads to throw out there for this is meet the team ads and then also testimonials. So I'll show you what that looks like here. Roof claim. Yeah, actually, this is one of the top of funnel ads that I was talking about. You can probably get a small job out of this. So this is just an annual checkup, right? Just a free inspection. This is not replacing a roof or anything like that. They're looking for, they're looking to grow their customer list, right? But anyways, let's go look at some ads here. Like this is a meet the team ad here. It's just showing the crew. Here's another one, right? Showing the crew. Let me see, Revive. I pulled some ads from them. Yeah, this is a nurturing ad. Here's a showroom, and this is a top of funnel ad here too, and an offer at the end. So very simple ads, but I bet you these ads are killing it. And I think they understand that a lot of people do hit their site. Why? Because they're very heavy on Google. They've already hit their site. Now all of these are nurturing. Okay. Now it doesn't just stop there, by the way. So I should have added it here. Sorry, but I went to their Instagram, and what happens when people visit your social media pages is they are already in the middle of the funnel, so they're no longer cold, right? So they already know who you are. They're just looking for reasons to not trust you now. So your social media page is just as important as your website nowadays, right? In 2024 and 2025 and beyond, it's only going to get crazier, right? So you need to make sure that your social media pages look something like this, right? It's very well structured, has a lot of photos, a lot of content. Here's the owner, right? Here's the team winning awards. They have their highlights here. This is great. When you see something like this, when you see their ads, you're already in the market for something like this, and you see this page, you're like, okay, these guys are not going to screw me over. Okay, we're talking about a $30,000 project here. Okay, I did check out some of their content. It's very, very good. And I think they know exactly what they're doing. Here they're just talking about, they're just talking to the team. What would be your favorite bathroom? They're talking to the interior designers in there that they have in house. It's pretty awesome. Here they bought a Cybertruck, I guess. Pretty good. So yeah, guys, you just have to do all these things nowadays. Let's switch it over to Google. All right, on Google, you're going to get the bigger jobs. This is the lowest hanging fruit. These are people that are ready to go. They are already problem aware, and some may say they're solution aware. Okay. So first we have Google ads and LSA ads. I just want to say first, do not do both of these. All right. Unless you want to spend, just waste money and not waste money, but if you just want the biggest footprint possible, sure, you can do this. But I'm pretty sure most of you guys are not like at the top of the mountain yet. Once you're at the top of the mountain, then you can just take everything away from everyone else and just appear in LSA ads, maps, wherever you want. But if you're just scaling your business and you're just trying to get just sit at the table, just do one of these. Okay. Google ads and LSA are going to appear at the top of the search every single time. Here we go. So I just looked up bathroom remodel near me, and I found Revive. All right, this is a LSA ad, right? Google guaranteed ad. You don't get a website here at all. It's just a message or a phone call. And then under that, this is going to be the Google ads. Okay, Google AdWords. These guys, Revive is also bidding on Google ads as well. Now this is maps. Okay, now your maps might look a little different than mine, but that's because I just have plugins and all this stuff. We do this for a living. So these are maps, right? The top 3 gets most of the calls, right? So let me go back here. Oh, and sorry, the underneath the maps, this is going to be your organic SEO. Okay, you do not want to pay for this stuff. Like this is such a waste of time. Why? Because if somebody searches bathroom remodel near me, first of all, not many people are going to scroll all the way down here. You got to keep in mind they're going to be on their phones most of the time, and no one's going to scroll this far down. I mean, I can scroll this far down because I just use my finger to do it, and it's easy. But no one's going to scroll all the way down here. Okay, your efforts in ranking here is just going to kind of eat into this, right? So, but by you working on this, and just you have to do some website work on it. Yeah, you're going to rank in organic, okay? But the reason why if somebody approaches you and they say, "Hey, I'll pay me $2,000 and I'll get you on organic search," that is such a waste of money, and they might make it sound amazing. And sure, they can get you on page one, fine, but you don't want to compete with Yelp. These people have bottomless pockets. House and here's Revive again. These guys are awesome, but you don't want to compete against Angie's List, the Better Business Bureau. Like you don't. Here's another Google ad down here. Revive. These guys are just dominating. So, and then more ads down here. So yeah, you don't want to. You shouldn't care about this. Okay, you need to be either here, and you should 100% be here because anytime that this search happens, bathroom remodel near me, kitchen remodel near me, roofing near me, plumbers, electrician near me, everything, all that stuff, all the local searches, the local intent searches, 80% of those searches end up in the maps, right? Because now actually the market is very sophisticated. They know that these are ads, and I don't know what it is. I have to look it up, but people just don't like ads. Like they just don't want to click on ads, I guess. So they just like they just like maps, and it shows. I mean, 80% of the traffic goes to the maps. It's insane. And nobody really, I mean, people do it, but most people will just hang out here in the top three. So getting to this top three is that's just what you absolutely have to aim for. Okay. Let me go back. So yeah, so 80% of local searches end up on Google Business Profile Maps. Okay. Now, ranking is a compounding effort. So for everything that you do for maps, right, to rank on maps, it's just going to compound. Okay. So for example, if you have ads out there, right, your effort is just an interruption. You're just interrupting people scrolling on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. You're interrupting them. That doesn't really compound. Okay. It's just like dopamine hit. When they click on your ad and they sign up, okay, boom, boom, you're just hitting them. But there's nothing that compounds from it unless it's a customer list that you're growing, right? You're getting people to opt in, you're getting emails, you're getting phone numbers, you're getting people that you can contact and talk to. You're getting eyeballs. Yes, I guess that compounds, right? But ranking, it's tangible. You can see it. It's number one, number two, number three. You can feel it. You're getting the phone calls. You're getting the website visits if you track those. You're starting to notice. Versus ads, it's like, yeah, sure. I mean, you're kind of buying real estate, ad real estate, but it just doesn't compound. This compounds. It snowballs. The effort snowballs into higher rank. I mean, now of course you're going to get the highest intent leads here, and then the traffic is already solution aware, as I mentioned earlier. They're ready to make a move. Typically, higher ticket jobs come from Google. Okay, and then we also have direct mail. Now, I love direct mail. It's been working for our clients. We've seen about 3,000% ROI on some of these, the way we do it. Okay, and it's just a no-brainer. I mean, I've seen upwards of 5,000% ROI. It's so stupid. It's so stupid in a good way. So I know a lot of people spent a lot of money in the past, and they probably got bit because they spent like $1,000 on postcards, and it just blasted the whole city or something. That is not the way to approach this. Okay, but I'll get into that in a little bit. Direct mail is something tangible, something that people can hold, right? And the best thing that can happen is, aside from them calling you right away, is they store it, or they like hang it up on their fridge or something like that, with a magnet, and they're just able to see it. It's you're already in their house, and I just went over the ROI. So with direct mail, you can geofarm, and what that means is you can choose what location you want to work with, right? So the way we do it, and I'm going to be a little all over the place here, so I apologize, but we can, I guess, merge these two talking points, right? What we do for our clients, for example, this is something that you can do as well. is set up an automation. It's going to hit the surrounding homes of the current job site, right? So, and we like to do this before you arrive, before you even arrive for the consultation, all right? If it's an in-person consultation. And what this does is, it announces your arrival. Like, you're not even doing work there yet. You don't even have the job yet, right? You announce your arrival, and now the neighbors are aware that, hey, our neighbors are going to do their kitchen. I want that too. That's just human psychology. Okay. I don't make the rules. That's just how neighbors think. They're like, oh, you're getting a pressure wash on your fence, or you're getting your trees trimmed, your bushes, whatever. I need that too. How much for that? They'll approach sometimes and just say, how much for that? What if you can get them before they even see that something's being done? Okay. The postcard, the ones that we send out, they look something like, excuse the noise. We're going to be in your area working on your neighbor's kitchen. One of my favorites is for roofs, right? If you're in roofing, send something like this. We're going to be coming to your area. Excuse the noise. Your neighbor's roof was just impacted by a recent storm. If you think you were affected as well, then we'll just stop by for a quick inspection. You could even go as far as like, it's being covered by their insurance, you know? So we've seen insane ROI with that. And you can only hit the surrounding 10, 20 houses, whatever you want. And guys, it's just, the neighbors are just, yeah, it's just very simple. It's just like, yeah, they're going to do it. I want it to. So definitely leverage that insight. And then also you can add QR codes that lead to the website. QR codes that lead to the website. And then you can also get a notification when that QR code is scanned. Okay. These leads are very, very warm, because if they didn't care about a kitchen, or if maybe they just got theirs done or something, like they wouldn't scan it. Okay. They're on your website for a reason. All right. You can take it further and make sure your website is just awesome. I mean, all these things lead to your website. Make sure that website is not scaring people away. Okay. Make sure it's clean, make sure it's easy to read, make sure it's friendly, make sure it's, nice, bright colors. Don't do like don't do a dull, none of that stuff. Like, you're not a software company. Okay. It's just make sure your website is a conversion machine. All right. But you can take it one step further and add a chat to your website. All right. These are amazing, because you want people to stay on your website. The longer they stay on your website, the warmer they get. Okay. They're interacting on every page. And again, you got to have those pixels installed, just like our guys at Revive, right? You got a pixel on this page. If I go over to the gallery, they got more pixels on this page, right? And anything that I do here, if I click on this, they're seeing that I'm interacting. All right. All this all goes back to Google. I mean, Facebook. And I know Google has one in here too. I just don't have the plugin, but I know they have a Google Pixel installed as well. So, and what that's for is, I'll probably see a YouTube ad from them if they're running YouTube ads, right? Well, guys, this is basically the whole strategy for an omnipresent ecosystem. You get this thing installed and you do these right. Very hard to do overnight, obviously. You got this thing installed, and you'll never ask for leads. Like, you'll never have a lead problem, basically. Okay, you're gonna have a different pain, but it's not going to be getting leads. If I was just starting out, or if I have a serious lead problem, but I don't have any cash flow or something like that, then I would focus on, I'm going to highlight some of these things, right? I mean, 100% focus on ways to automate this. All right. I'm just going to turn these things black, right? I wouldn't worry about this yet. I would 100% start with Google Maps. Okay. That's where you're going to get those fat contracts right there. So that, and you want to make sure you are retargeting your website visitors. I would also just have another cheap ad out there, right? So I'll tell you what this costs too. So for Facebook, I wouldn't spend any more than, 500 a month on this, right? On your retargeting ads and your just basic, here's our offer, free inspection ads. The ads that you want to run are going to look like this, right? You're going to do a lot of free consultations, a lot of free stuff for like some sort of lead magnet, something. You can't just jump in like, okay, you spend, or give us $3,000, give us $30,000, give us $50,000. It's not going to work, right? They need a way, or you need a way to get people on the phone. You need a way to get people excited about the potential of working with you, right? So let's look at this ad, for example. Yeah, so free consultation, sure. This is a fairly decent ad. I would put the call to action a little higher up in the copy, because not many people even read the copy. A lot of them just hang out in the creative, right? Um, so yeah, I would bring this up a little bit. I would even put it on the creative itself, right? This you can see some ads that have that. These guys definitely have an ecosystem going. All right, they got a bunch of ads that they just launched too. So you saw August 15th, and I'll tell you a little trick. If not, I don't know if you guys can see this. If you see ads that are running like for over 10 days, that means that the ads are working. Okay, and I am on the ads library. Okay, just go to ads library and you could check this stuff out for yourself. Kind of spy on the competition, right? Or just look at what people are doing across the country. Yeah, so 15. So on August 15th, these guys threw out a ton of ads, right? Here's a nurturing ad that they have. This is a testimonial. This is like a customer testimonial, how easy it is, how fun it was, what we talked about, the whole process pretty much. These are amazing. These convert so well. The click through rate might be low, but if you use this for retargeting, holy crap, this is going to be great. All right, guys. So that wraps it up for me. Again, install this into your business. You will not have a leads problem if you just do this. All right. Again, if you guys need help with this, you should see something down below. Just get in touch with us, and we can definitely give you some clarity on how to do this yourself. Or if you just want us to do it, we'll just go ahead and do it. All right, guys. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much.